This is the film about Northeast, and the protagonists are the actors of Northeast, I think.
And of course, being from Nagaland, I'm not too familiar with Hindi.
I look like a generic Indian, you know. So we have this stereotype. That's the stereotype that I have. Anek means diversity, and we've been hearing this hackneyed, cliched unity in diversity, but it should be hammered again and again every year in every era. And diversity is our biggest strength and biggest weakness at the same time. So it really depends on us. What should we make out of it, like the weakness or strength?
But besides that, also the fact that it has the words any in the middle. And I think it's really cute because it also has the alphabets A and K, which is like, which also could be Ayushmann Khurrana or Andrea Kevichüsa, that's my last name. So I mean, I look at it from like a cuter perspective.
So she's talking about Anek. Diversity also means Anek, so that's why she's taking cue from there. It's Anubhav Sinha's prerogative. He's the one who has done a lot of research. He has got a lot of journalist friends from Northeast and who've been working in international publications, writing about India, the political, social issues. So he's done a lot of research because what I know of Northeast was just the discrimination part, where what they face when they come to the mainland, but what happens there, I was completely unaware, which I got to know while doing this film, and I'm still learning about it.
For me, because I am from there, I didn't really have to do much research on the film itself, but I had to work on being a boxer because I play a boxer in the film. And of course, being from Nagaland, I'm not too familiar with Hindi. So I had to brush up on that as well. And of course, this is also my first acting gig. So, I had to attend acting workshops and like all those things. So it was a really great experience.
But this is something which I call historic because we've got the representation right in the film. And it's their story from their side. We've seen a lot of Northeast actors back in the day as character actors, but this time they are the protagonists. So it's a welcome change. It's the first time it's happening. So I guess it's high time that we should talk about inclusivity and include this part of the country which is so beautiful and progressive. In this film is engaging if not entertaining. We can't call this entertainment because it's hard-hitting. It shows the dark side. It also probably it's like awareness for the common folk towards the northeastern part of the country. So I will not call this entertainment. I'll call this engagement. Audience engagement is required, and awareness will be there. That's about it. There'll be a lot of intrigue for sure. That trailer has got that intrigue value, So so that's why they're interested. They've loved the trailer. Hopefully, they like the film as well. I've not. In fact, of course, down south when you go, I think if you talk in Hindi, they don't reply in that language. But that's fair enough because that's the language that they don't speak. But apart from that, I don't think I've faced any discrimination as such because I look like a generic Indian, So we have this stereotype. That's the stereotype that I have. That I can look like a Punjabi or a Gujarati or somebody from Bihar or UP or Delhi or maybe Punjab, of course. So it's I can get away with it. So I come from a position of privilege maybe. So that's the kind of people who look different from a generic, what they have stereotyped as a generic Indian, they face discrimination, and it's unfortunate. Like ethnicities, whether they're from northeast or down south or some other distant, remote parts of the country, so they need to feel they need to feel safe to begin with and accepted in different parts, especially in the mainland, and we need to. So that's why this film is very, very important. It will probably give that education or awareness to people that how important it is to treat the other person well, irrespective of the color, race, ethnicity, religion, region. So though the film is based in Northeast, but it has a global connect in a way because discrimination is a Malay. It's a disease everywhere across the world. I don't think we have actually diverted ourselves from that savior complex which people get criticized for. This is the film about Northeast, and the protagonists are the actors of Northeast, I think. And till now we've only seen character actors from Northeast. I've said, but Andrea is the lead actor, and it's not that I have that screen time. She has probably the equal amount of screen time, and all the other actors put together. 70% of the cast is from Northeast. Hindi film industry has always been criticized about the representation. We've got the representation right for the first time, and I'm really proud of it. The pandemic has really evolved the taste of the audiences, I think, and they're consuming entertainment which is beyond languages, beyond the barriers of international borders. Like, we've never seen a film like Spider-Man or Marvel getting like an opening of 30 odd crores in the past. It has happened post-pandemic. Same goes with South cinema. So they are consuming entertainment irrespective of any language. So there is no competition. Any language or film of any backdrop which gives them engagement or entertainment, they'll consume. So we have seen those successes with Suryavanshi or Gangubai, now recently with Bhool Bhulaiya too. So it's just the connect you have to develop with the audience and the masses, which will catapult that product into success. So it's just that. Absolutely. I'm a huge fan of Fahad Fazil, and I watched a lot of Malayalam cinema. But again, Malayalam cinema is not a typical commercial cinema. But it really doesn't matter. I would love to work down south.